Alright guys, so I've been using Nothing OS 3.0 for quite a bit now, and it's currently still in its beta phase, but I want to share with you a little bit more on what you can expect with Nothing OS 3.0, especially since I have it installed on my Nothing Phone 2A. Now speaking about this device, currently it's going for RM1299, and before we jump into what you can expect with all the brand new features of Nothing OS 3.0, let me just quickly reflect back on the kind of experience that you can get on a Nothing Phone 2A. It's worth mentioning that I'm going to be using the Nothing Phone 2A for today's video, but between the 2A and 2A Plus, you can expect the Plus to come with that very nice grey colorway, a slightly more powerful chipset, and a higher res selfie camera. Moving back to the Nothing Phone 2A. Now just very quickly, for the price itself, you're getting quite a decent set of specifications. Now we do have that Dimensity 7200 Pro 5G chipset, which is actually still good enough for your day-to-day. We also have that 12GB of RAM, which you can extend by 8GB to make it even more smoother. Now ultimately, it's not just about the cameras, the processors, and all that. Of course, the design is also one major thing that you might want to consider when buying this device because it just stands out from the norm. But I would say that the main thing for me for this device, why I like using this phone, is all about that user experience, the UI itself, the user interface. Now, if you actually see my previous videos on the Nothing phones, you might actually know that I really cover the entire UI in detail, and that's because that it offers a lot of customizations compared to other brands out there. Furthermore, the icons are designed with minimalist aesthetics in mind, which is something that I resonate to as well. And right now, with Nothing OS 3.0, we are seeing an even better or even more customizations added onto an already very customizable device. Let's talk a bit about Nothing OS 3.0. Alright, so first things first, we can start off with the lock screen itself. Right now, you do have a new lock screen clock. Obviously, you can actually choose from a different of clocks here to choose which one you like. The cool thing here is that you can actually add widgets at the lock screen itself as well, and depending on your kind of preference, you can have it in either little icons or bigger widgets, just as if they were on your home screen. So everything is very customizable on the lock screen right now. Now, if you just go past through the lock screen itself and you just drag down from the top, this is where you actually get into your brand new quick settings panel. Now, the quick settings panel has been modified slightly, I would say. First up, you notice that the brightness slider is now even bigger than before, so more obvious to see. You also have that automatic brightness toggle directly on the left, so you can just tap that instantly. Now, furthermore, the icons at the top can actually be modified, so you can have small icons or you can have white icons that actually show the names of the icons itself directly at the top. Now, what's nice here is that all these icons are properly laid out in tiles, so everything is very neat and very easy to move around. So yeah, what you need is just a couple of minutes and you can have everything laid out in the exact manner that you would like. Alright, so that's just in terms of the quick settings panel. Now, if we just go back into the main screen, now what's cool here is that we now have shareable widgets. Now, this shareable widget is actually very interesting because if you have a friend or someone else who's using a Nothing device as well, you can actually share your widget. Now, how this works is basically, for instance, you can have a photo widget on your home screen. You can then share that widget to your friend, so your friend can actually add on pictures, and whenever he or she adds on that photo, it will sync directly onto your own device. Now, what's cool here is that you can also react to the photos that were shared on that widget by your friend by just tapping on the widget itself, and then you can react to it. It sounds pretty cool because it makes things just a bit more interactive, increases that social kind of thing. But yeah, shareable widgets is now available on the Nothing OS 3.0. If you move further on, if you just slide up, this is where you get into your apps drawer. Now, the apps drawer has also been optimized here, powered by AI. Alright, so if you notice at the top here, the AI will obviously put in the apps that you frequently use the most. Furthermore, you can also pin applications to the top section, so that actually sits right below the ones picked by AI. And of course, if you just want to pin more, just long press on any icon and you can just move it up there, so you have easier access to it. Now, if you just find everything too cluttered and you want things to be a bit more organized, you can just hit that 3 dots and actually go into the smart beta kind of list, and right away you can see that all your applications has already been organized into different kind of folders, and that might actually make it easier for you to navigate. So that's just in terms of the app drawer, new app drawer over there. Now, you just move on further and jump into the settings app. Now, over here you can notice even more kind of UI changes. So you see that the fonts themselves has been changed to more modern looking fonts. Now, depending on your definition of modern, you might like it or might not like it. Me personally, I do find that the fonts are now easier to read, which is great for me. Other than that, you also have the entire settings now set off in different columns. So again, everything is a bit more organized, so it's easier for you to find stuff that you might need to find. If you don't like the fonts, you can actually switch the fonts here to a different kind of type font. Of course, me personally, I like the one that's called Roboto, so I'm sticking with that. And yeah, everything just looks and feels a bit more refreshed, a bit more modern. I know some people has been saying that they actually prefer the type font from before, but who knows, you know, when Nothing OS 3.0, the public version actually launches, you might be able to revert to that. But yeah, let's see what happens over time. So those are the kinds of customizations and new stuff that's currently on Nothing OS 3.0. Of course, Nothing is also saying there's going to be some performance optimizations. For instance, if you jump into the camera widget, right now it's going to be even quicker to process the photos. It's going to take even better low light photos, better portraits and all that. But again, we'll do more testing when the official public version lands. Nothing is also saying that there'll be more widgets coming. There's supposed to be a countdown widget that is coming in, and Nothing is also working on their own brand new gallery that's set to replace the Google Photos app on your Nothing phones. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming in, guys. And of course, like I said, Nothing OS 3.0 just polishes everything up. It makes it more modern, and it actually makes it easier to navigate the device, because you know, some people might find it a bit difficult. Anyways, these devices are now on sale. So the Nothing Phone 2A, the 2A Plus, as well as the CMF Phone 1 are all having their own respective discounts. The Nothing earphones as well as the CMF ones are also on discount, but I'll put in the link down below where you can find out more info about that in case you want to grab yourself a brand new Nothing device. Personally, I think the Nothing Phone 2A offers the best value at just RM1299. However, if you really want that slight extra boost in power, selfie camera and charging, the 2A Plus will be the one to get. Now, having said that, let me know what you think about the Nothing OS 3.0. Is this something that you're looking forward to? Is there anything else that you might want Nothing to actually, you know, add into OS 3.0? Let us know down in the comment section below. And with that said, of course, thank you once again for watching the video all the way to the end. I do hope you guys are enjoying a great a great end of year. And of course, I wish you the very best for the upcoming 2025. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.